India began with foreign steel, but transformed into a global producer of cutting-edge armour. From the early British designs to the indigenous Arjun, this is the full history of Indian combat vehicles. Let's begin with main battle tanks, Ajaya. The licensed T-72M1 became the backbone of Indian armour for decades. Its low profile and reliable engine proving perfect for the vast Thar Desert facing Pakistan. Then, Arjun Mark I, India's first homegrown main battle tank, packed a 120mm rifled gun and proved itself in desert trials against Pakistan's armour after years of difficult indigenous development. Arjun Mark 1A. Over 70 upgrades transformed this platform with automated target tracking and better protection, representing the most significant leap forward in India's domestic tank manufacturing program to date. Bhishma. Rushed into service after Kargil, exposed armour gaps. The Bhishma brought Russian thermal optics and explosive reactive armour to the planes facing Pakistan's tank divisions. Now this is the Bhishma Mark III. This latest iteration pushes the platform into the digital age, with enhanced situational awareness and upgraded engine performance. It is designed to dominate the modern electronic battlefield. The next one, Vijayanta, the first tank ever built on Indian soil, smashed through Pakistani defences during the 1971 war, and reached the outskirts of Lahore before the ceasefire halted its advance. Now let's look at light tanks. Zorawar LT. Designed for the high-altitude standoff on the line of actual control, this light tank brings devastating firepower to Himalayan passes, where heavier Bhishmas simply cannot operate. Moving on to experimental, prototype, and unmanned tanks. DRDO FRCV. This ambitious project aims to create a versatile, next-generation platform. It envisions a modular design capable of taking on multiple roles on the future battlefield. DRDO Mantra. This sophisticated unmanned ground vehicle was developed for surveillance and mine detection, allowing operators to perform dangerous tasks from a safe distance using a modified tracked chassis. Tank EX. This interesting hybrid design combined a proven hull with a sophisticated modern turret. While it did not enter mass production, it provided invaluable data for future indigenous projects. Now let's look at infantry fighting vehicles. Abhay IFV. Developed as a technology demonstrator, this vehicle explored advanced fire control and composite armor solutions, paving the way for more capable future infantry fighting vehicles. BEML Sarath. Built under license and deployed from Kashmir to Sri Lanka, the Sarath carried infantry into every major Indian operation, its 23mm cannon clearing the path forward. Tatar Kestrel. Built to replace aging tracked carriers, the Kestrel swims across rivers and sprints at speeds that leave older armoured personnel carriers far behind on the modern battlefield. Next up, armoured personnel carriers and infantry mobility vehicles. Armoured carrier wheeled Indian pattern. Forged from Indian steel during the Second World War, this carrier moved troops across Burma and the Western Desert, while serving with the British Indian Army. Ashok Leyland Devo. Designed as a dedicated mine-protected vehicle, this armoured platform provides essential protection against explosive threats and small arms fire in high-risk security zones. Ashok Leyland Stallion Kavach. Wrapping the legendary Stallion truck in ballistic steel, this vehicle has moved troops through Naxalite territory and Kashmiri corridors, absorbing ambushes that would have destroyed a standard convoy. The next one, Kalyani M4, built to withstand massive underbelly blasts. This high-mobility platform keeps crews alive in the most dangerous mine threat environments, while maintaining impressive cross-country performance. The next one, Kalyani Maverick, designed for dense urban internal security operations, this vehicle gives security forces high visibility and strong ballistic protection against insurgents and rioters in volatile city environments. Next, Kalyani QRFV. Combining speed and armor in one package, this quick reaction fighting vehicle allows troops to reach any crisis point fast, while staying shielded from incoming small arms fire. Mahindra MPV-1. Battle-tested against Maoist roadside bombs in Chhattisgarh. This vehicle's 5-shaped hull deflected blasts that would have killed every soldier inside a standard patrol vehicle. Mahindra Straton Plus. Balancing agility and armor for rugged terrain patrols, this vehicle gives security forces a mobile and secure vantage point where heavier armoured carriers simply cannot operate effectively. Next, OFB Aditya, India's first domestically developed mine-protected vehicle. The Aditya was built to shield soldiers from improvised explosive devices during difficult counter-insurgency patrols across the northeast. Tata Caspier. Based on the legendary South African design, this mine-resistant vehicle has saved countless lives in high-risk areas and remains a symbol of proven durability and crew survivability. Tata MPV. Deployed in Jammu and Kashmir against insurgent ambushes, this vehicle's reinforced hull and raised chassis have turned potentially fatal roadside bombs into survivable incidents for Indian Army patrols. Tata QRFV. All-wheel drive and enough armour to shrug off small arms fire make this rapid deployment vehicle the backbone of units that need boots on the ground within minutes. VRDE Light Armoured Vehicle. Designed by the 5 RDE for fast reconnaissance, this light platform uses stealth and speed to let scouts gather intelligence without being detected along contested border areas. Moving on to light armoured vehicles and armoured cars. Ashok Leyland MBPV. Filling the gap between a standard truck and a heavy armoured carrier, this medium bullet-protected vehicle offers daily security transport without the cost or bulk of heavier platforms. The next one, Force Motors Armoured Light Strike Vehicle. Fast, air transportable, and built for special operations. This platform gives elite Indian Army units the speed and protection needed to strike deep and withdraw before the enemy reacts. Kalyani E-Cars. This autonomous robotic system is capable of scouting dangerous terrain and performing hazardous tasks, though it can also be utilized for casualty evacuation, representing India's first serious push toward unmanned ground vehicles. Mahindra Armado. This modular light specialist vehicle provides top-notch protection for troops in the field. It handles rough terrain with ease and offers a flexible platform for various weapon systems. Mahindra Axe. Taking inspiration from global special operations vehicles, this fast off-road platform is built for rapid deployment and can be reconfigured for reconnaissance, patrol, or direct fire roles. Mahindra Marksman. A standard site in Srinagar and along the line of control, this capsule-shaped vehicle has carried paramilitary forces through stone-pelting mobs and sniper fire across Kashmir. Mahindra Miva Stratton. This light armoured personnel carrier is built to keep crews safe in high-risk zones. It combines a modern design with high levels of ballistic protection. Next, Mahindra Rakshak. The go-to vehicle for paramilitary forces in Punjab and Kashmir, the Rakshak absorbed ambushes and grenade attacks while keeping Central Reserve Police Force units fighting and moving. Tata LAMV. This light armoured multi-purpose vehicle features a modern monocoque hull. It offers excellent protection against mines and blasts, while maintaining high speed and mobility for TATA. Tata LPTA 713TC. This high-mobility truck backbone has been adapted into several armoured support roles over the years, its rugged chassis proving equally at home on mountain roads and desert plains. Tata Merlin LSV. Built to international standards, this light specialist vehicle packs heavy ballistic protection into a compact frame designed to survive the intense close-quarters combat of modern counterinsurgency operations. Tata Micro Bulletproof Vehicle. Compact enough for the narrow lanes of old Srinagar, this tiny armoured vehicle gave special forces a mobile shield in urban raids, where standard-sized vehicles simply could not enter. The next one, Tata Safari Storm GS800 Armoured. Based on a popular civilian Su-5, this militarized version from TATA offers a perfect balance of comfort and bulletproof protection for officers and senior personnel. Next up, self-propelled artillery. Beamspar. Marrying a South Korean 155mm turret to an Arjun chassis, the beam was designed to fire and relocate before enemy counter-battery radar could pinpoint its position. Catapult Mark I. This classic Mark I design mounts a long-range gun onto a proven tank chassis. It served as a reliable mobile artillery platform for many years in the field. Catapult Mark II. An evolution of the original, this Mark II version uses a more modern tank chassis for better performance. It provides a significant boost in mobility for heavy, long-range fire. Next, Garuda 105. Mounting a light field gun on a wheeled vehicle for shoot-and-scoot missions, this system lets Indian mountain artillery fire from a ridgeline and vanish before enemy guns retaliate. Garuda 105 5.2. The upgraded 5.2 version of this mobile gun features improved stability and faster deployment. It represents a smart way to bring heavy firepower to remote areas quickly. Next, K9 Vajra T. Assembled at the L&T facility in Hazira and tuned for Indian heat, the Vajra T fires 3 rounds in 15 seconds before relocating to evade counter-battery fire. Kalyani MGS 8x8. This truck-mounted gun system deploys quickly, fires its rounds with devastating effect, then relocates before the enemy can respond, giving Indian artillery a modern shoot and scoot capability. Let's move on to air defense vehicles. Akash air defense system. Entirely designed and built in India, the Akash simultaneously engages multiple aircraft and cruise missiles, giving ground formations the air defense umbrella they once had to import from Russia. DRDO ADTCR, the eyes and ears of the Mobile Air Defense Network. This advanced three-dimensional radar detects enemy aircraft and missiles at long range before they can threaten advancing ground columns. Shilka upgrade, modernized. With better electronics and improved tracking systems, this upgraded platform remains a deadly threat to low-flying aircraft and helicopters attempting to attack Indian armored formations. Continuing with tank destroyers and missile carriers. Carrier mortar tracked. This armored carrier lets infantry crews fire heavy mortar rounds from under protective steel, providing organic fire support that keeps up with fast-moving troops across difficult terrain. Now this is the Namika. Mounted on a Sarath chassis with NAG missiles, this tank hunter engages enemy armor from 4 kilometers away, staying safely behind cover while the missile guides itself to the target. Sant missile carrier, NAG missile system missile carrier. Launching stand-off anti-tank missiles from beyond visual range, this platform lets ground forces destroy enemy armor with high precision without exposing crews to direct fire return. And our last category is armored engineering, recovery, and support vehicles. Arjun ARRV. Equipped with a powerful crane and winch capable of hauling the heaviest tanks, this recovery vehicle keeps disabled Arjuns and Bhishmas from becoming permanent battlefield obstacles under enemy fire. Now this is the BEML Tatra ARV. Built on a legendary all-terrain truck chassis, this recovery vehicle hauls battle-damaged equipment from the most difficult off-road terrain any Indian Army maintenance unit will encounter. BLT Arjun. Capable of laying a bridge strong enough for a fully loaded Arjun in under 5 minutes. This vehicle ensures rivers and anti-tank ditches never stall an Indian armoured advance. Next, BLT T-72. Fast to deploy and tough enough to handle heavy tank traffic, this reliable bridge layer keeps the armoured formation moving forward without losing momentum during a critical offensive push. BMP-2 AAD. This air defence variant combines the Sarath's mobility with the ability to engage low-flying aerial threats, providing a mobile protective umbrella for vulnerable moving columns of infantry. BMP-2 AERV. This specialised engineering vehicle is designed for reconnaissance and surveying. It helps commanders understand terrain and water obstacles early. It is a vital tool for planning a safe path forward. Then, BMP-2 NBCRV. Fitted with chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear detection gear. This vehicle scouts ahead of advancing columns to ensure no invisible threat waits along the route into enemy territory. Kartik AERV. Surveying riverbeds and testing soil load-bearing capacity ahead of advancing armour. This engineering vehicle ensures the entire armoured formation never slows down for natural obstacles along the route. Then, Vijayanta ARV. Keeping India's first indigenous tanks in the fight with its powerful winch and crane, this recovery vehicle proved that even the toughest armour sometimes needs a helping hand under fire. Next, WZT-3M ARV. Equipped with advanced repair tools and massive towing capacity, this heavy recovery vehicle keeps the main battle tank fleet operational during the most intense, high-tempo armoured operations. Yuktarath. Built for the unique demands of light and medium armoured units, this versatile armoured personnel carrier excels at secure personnel movement through the rugged landscapes of Kashmir and the northeastern frontier.